Greetings, this is the instrument sidekick video for the baritone, page 12. It's not spit! Water keys. Page 12. It's not spit! Water keys, okay? So, your baritone, while you play, is going to get filled up with water, okay? And as you're practicing a lot, it's going to eventually make sounds like this. Okay, it's going to make watery sounds, and what's happening is it's filling up with water, and that water's getting in the way of the airflow and making it so you can't play as well, and we got to empty that water. Now, you're going to hear parents and a whole lot of other people make jokes about it being spit, okay? It is not spit, okay? It's not that you don't spit. You're spitting a little when you go, okay? There is going to be a little spit that builds up right here, okay? When you take your mouthpiece out, if you hold it a little over a garbage can when you do that, a little spit might come out and you got to shake it off, and that's it, okay? Trust me, you are not spitting so much that it's going in and all the way through and filling up the entire instrument all the way up to here with spit, okay? It's hilarious to even think that you could do that, okay? No, you do not have that much spit. You don't have that much spit to provide, let alone, fill up. No, that's not happening. So, what's happening is it's filling up with water, okay? It's very similar to the situation that happens in your shower. When you take a shower, what happens to the mirror is the mirror gets all fogged up and wet. You didn't do anything to that mirror, but you took a shower, and lo and behold, that happened, okay? So the science behind that is while the hot, moist water is coming down, it starts to evaporate. When water evaporates, it becomes water vapor. Okay, it's a gas, so it becomes water vapor, and that water vapor starts filling up in the bathroom, and the bathroom gets saturated. That means it's got loads and loads and loads of water vapor, more water vapor than the air can handle. And then it condenses, that means it turns back to water from gas onto the flat mirror surface. It just condenses on there and then starts to pour down, starts to drip down. So you have evaporation to water vapor, which saturates the air and then condenses, becoming back to water on the side. Same thing's happening in here. If you're doing a good job and you're playing the baritone a lot, you're blowing a lot of hot, moist air into here. Okay, that's going to cause water vapor to get saturated on the inside, and then it's going to condense on the side because, as you can see, the inside's just like the outside here. It's like a big mirror, okay? So the inside is going to get saturated and then condense with water. And that water is going to pour all the way down towards the bottom. And that's why near the bottom, you will have one or two of these water keys right here, okay? These water keys right here. Now, you got to empty that. Now, when you empty it, it will be dirty water, okay? It is going to be water that might get intermixed with some of the valve oil because the same thing's happening all through the baritone, so or euphonium, and it gets watery in there as well, and it's going to drip some of that valve oil on down. So it's dirty water. So it can, since it's got oil with it, it can stain things. So we don't want to empty it just on your floor and on the rug, okay? In the band room, that's okay. We're expecting people to go ahead and just empty their water in the band room on the floor, and that's fine. It'll dry up, it'll evaporate, it'll go away, it'll be fine. But at home, you're not going to want anything stained or anything. So you're going to want to get to a garbage can. Look at that. So you go to a garbage can, and you hold it over a garbage can, and you press this here, and water will drip out if you've got a lot of water in it, okay? Sometimes you have two of these, okay? So you can empty each one over the water. Believe it or not, that's going to happen to all of us. You bump the mouthpiece. So you empty the water into the garbage can. It just makes sense. And so whenever you sound like this, that's what you do. It's just water. It is not spit. But it is dirty mixed with valve oil water, so you're going to want to do that. It's a good sign if that's happening. It means you're playing a lot. The more you play, the more that's going to happen. Okay? Just like the longer you take a shower, the more water ends up in the mirror. Same thing. The more you practice, the more that happens. So I'm hoping that happens. I'm hoping that happens a lot because I want you to be practicing all the time. All right? So it's okay. That's fine. Just empty the water in the garbage can. All right. And then on to the next page, next couple pages to learn about valve maintenance. May the force be with you.